Hi everyone, we welcome you and I hope that you are doing well. It's another day, and just to remind our new viewers on this channel, we share on how we can better ourselves from who we were yesterday to a better version of ourselves tomorrow. And so today our discussion is, what's your vision? Because tomorrow will translate on the day after, on the week after, month after, year after. So the plans you have, the visions you have, has got to be purposeful, because that way then you can achieve them. And so our discussion is purely to encourage us to re-examine ourselves on what is our plans for tomorrow, what is our vision, what do we see ourselves become. Because if we don't see ourselves, sometimes it's very easy for us to lose focus, maybe to have it's like having a marathon without an end line. So you never know when you are coming to the end or when things are falling off track. And that's why it's very important for us to know what is our vision, what's our plans for our tomorrow, for our future, because that way it helps us to keep us in check, keeps us in track. And also when we are challenged or when things come on our ways as we walk through this journey, it will help us for us to stay focused. Because as we discussed some time ago, while we're on this journey, we'll face challenges, we'll face difficulties, and staying focused will help us to stay on course. Otherwise, it's very easy to take the easy way out of whatever is challenging us. And so that's why it's very important for us to have a vision, because it's said that a vision is like having a destination where you want to get to. Because that way then you are on the right track to where you want to get to. It's like being on the bus which is going to point A, and if you don't know you need to be going to point A, you might easily get yourself in a bus going to point B. So that means you are off track and you may just be going round and round, but you're never going to where you want to get to. And that's why it's very important for us to be intentional, to work within what we've planned for ourselves. And when things go off track or they're not going according to how we want it to, then we can find our steps back on course. And so today I want to encourage us for us to stay focused, for us to stay intentional, purposeful in whatever we are working on, because that way we can be able to achieve our end result of where we are trying to get to. Because otherwise you have people who may be being negative to what we are trying to work on. But if we are not focused, we'll give in, we'll give up, but we may not know when what they're telling us is taking us off our plans. That's why it's very important that we remind ourselves, we keep checking, are we still on course? It's like when you are having a project, you always have those calling sessions to make sure that, are we on target? Are we going to be able to finish? What do we need to change? What do we need to add in? Because that, you can only do that if you have a focus, if you have a vision, if you have a plan in place to where you're going. And that's why today, let's remind ourselves that if we have to get to where we are trying to arrive, we have to have plans, we have to stay focused, we have to be purposeful and intentional in the plans and steps we take today for us to be able to do that tomorrow. Otherwise, all sorts of things may come on our way and then we sidetrack or give up at worst. And so my prayer today is that we encourage ourselves even when things are difficult. And as you all know, challenges will come in all sorts of ways, but for us to stay focused, to keep fighting that whatever is coming against our plans and work through it for us to be able to achieve our targets, because otherwise we can never do so. And so I pray that we stay focused, we stay working at this, and not to give up. And that's, I'm sure, as everyone knows, everybody's working towards something, and I'm sure you are. I just pray that you revisit your vision, you revisit your purpose. And if you've not found your purpose, I suppose it's very important for you to look back and make sure that you have something you are working towards. Because if you don't have that something you are working towards, surely you are just going round and round. You are not really working towards anything in mind. And so you may never know when you arrive or when you need to change or tweak things here and there for you to be able to achieve that end result. And so I wish you all the best, and please share, comment and subscribe. Until next time, may God bless you and take care.